Hey guys, what is up? It's Rainy here, coming at ya with another video. I was at RuneFest this weekend, and I have to tell you, it was so cool. This year was kind of special for me actually, because I met so many awesome people this year. I met like, I don't know, 4 fans who actually like recognized me. That was kind of strange, but really cool at the same time. I'm really happy they came up to me. We also had a few Norwegians actually. There were a lot of Norwegians there, way more than I thought there were gonna be. That was really cool to meet them as well. I've never like seen them. I don't really talk to them that much either, but hey, if you saw me at RuneFest or recognized me at RuneFest, send me a private message in game. I mean, I have forgotten half of the names because my memory is as good as a goldfish's memory, but I know like the general idea of the people. So if you met me at RuneFest, gave me your name, I probably forgot it, but send me a private message on Runescape, I'll add you, like that. Just send me a message with like, I'll recognize your username instantly anyway. So I met fans, I met like Norwegians, I met a couple mods. That was cool. Got to see Regicidal and Silent Core in real life. That was an experience. I didn't talk to them because I don't feel like that, but it was cool to see them up close. I was this close to Lee at one point, and he's gonna see this video and he's gonna be like, I have to do an American accent. I think he's still following me. That doesn't sound like Lee, but you get the idea. I'm horrible at accents. I mean, oh my god. I got to meet all my old RuneFest like friends, Mad Mark X and Cal Carb and her daughter. It's just fun seeing like the familiar faces, and I even got to see Blood Angel or Nick this year, which is a person I've worked with in the Tippet staff for a while. Also hung a bit around with a pretty shy Norwegian guy, but I like him. He reminds me of myself like 4 years ago. I have to give him props for keeping up with my English-Norwegian kind of disability, I'd about to say. I can talk like English one second and Norwegian the next second. It's just like I forget what language people talk. I'm just like, hi dude, and then I start talking Norwegian, and then it's English, and then I'm all over the place. Actually, I have to say I met quite a few people on my 3DS as well. If you saw me, if you got like, hi, it's Rainy or something on your 3DS, because I know a lot of you guys had 3DSs with, add me on Runescape and say 3DS. I have written down 3 names which I found, and I'm gonna be adding those and PMing, and I was just like, hi, it's Rainy, and I saw you on my 3DS, and it's not gonna be creepy at all. But you guys aren't interested in this boring intro or whatever. You guys want to see RuneFest, and I'm gonna be narrating a bit, just ruining the entire video basically, and like I do in every video, like my voice all over the place. It's not going to be as long as my previous RuneFest video, which was like 1.5 hours, because I had 2 video camera batteries that year, as well as my phone. I didn't record as much, and I didn't visit as many insider sessions as I did that year either, because for one, this year I focused on the mini games they had like all over the place, and 2, I didn't find that many interesting insider sessions. I mean, I don't know if there probably was, because after like reading through all the releases and reveals at RuneFest, I was like, holy crap, they said all those things? I didn't catch half of that. So obviously there were a lot of sessions I should have gone to, but because of the titles, it was like, I was like scrolling through the lanyard thing, and it's just like, there's like nothing really interesting here. I mean, I wanted to go to the sound, leveling up the sound, but other than that, I mean, the titles were kind of off-putting in a way. I was about to say. RuneScape 2014 and the Gold Gnomes are like obvious. You have to go to those. Like, there's no option. You just have to go to those. But like, the rest of them, I just didn't find that many interesting ones, and I kind of wish I went to more of them, but at the same time, I had a great time just seeing people, talking, hanging out, and just doing all the mini games. I mean, I got all the like skill chips, and it's just so bizarre being at RuneFest, because it's kind of like you enter like this different world when you get in. It's like so many people who just like RuneScape, and you never see that anywhere. At least I don't. Like, I'm used to like all my friends playing different games, and I'm just like, yeah, I play RuneScape alone. Just log on and talk to people, I guess. So just going there and being like, together with so many people who are just so passionate about the game. It's just so cool. And if anything, RuneFest has just pumped me up to be even more active on RuneScape. But anyway, let's get into RuneFest, because that's what you guys clicked this video for. So let's take a look. So first up, I meet up with Calcarb and her daughter, just cosplaying amazingly with the Kingly Imp.
And you.
And of course Blood Angel. And we have Mark here standing with his dual-wielding god swords. God, what the hell. So epic. I want those so bad. I want him to like give me one. I got to hold one. I got to hold one. So here's the entrance. We stood outside for 1.5 hours after it was supposed to open, freezing cold. Jesus. You can see the end of the line here though, so that was cool. But we were so far behind schedule, it was so cold outside as well. And we have Escape Skill coming up here, Sam, a friend of mine, and a friend of his. And we have some singing here, so I'll let you guys just enjoy that.
Rainy. Oh yeah.
But we're not done yet, because we have some more singing coming up here, with them getting ready in the background there, with their cow costumes and all that. Look at that completion escape, oh my god, it looks so amazing! And there we have Mad Mark X, a friend of mine, his amazing cape as well, really nice work on that dude. Really nice work, and I love your hat. So here we have a player mods getting their free t-shirts. Whoop whoop. You actually had to sign up for it, but I didn't do that. I got a t-shirt anyway because they had so many, so whoop whoop. So right now we're just basically waiting for the singing to happen, and oh my god, that guy wants to kill me. Just look at the way he's looking at me, but his katana is awesome, so I'm giving props for that. Now they're getting ready. Look at those cow aprons, oh my god. And she has a Bandos hoodie. She had a Bandos hoodie. I had one of those as well. I should have worn that. Why didn't I even bring that? I have Mod Walter with his chef's hat, and we're gonna be singing some more because they had singing all over the place. I found 2 of them, but I think they had like quite a few of those like performances and stuff. I saw them dressed up as like Saradominists as well.
When it's not focusing, it doesn't want to sing. So I got the floor on the hat.
I don't think we heard it. We didn't really see yet.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah.
I filmed that as well.
But I think this is new.
This is the one that they mentioned they were going to roll out because it's just some music that they're going to
Yeah,
YouTube.
I heard about that.
In Dutch, she sent our cat. You see, that's English is
special ingredients of this he's got a siphon to give you for
So here we have the food area and the downstairs area. Basically the gaming area is like to the top right, top left I mean. Look at that amazing crown and all the like good stuff. I was in there, I got recorded in the center there. I hope it gets published on the RuneScape official YouTube thing. But look at all the food. This was really cool. We tried this out. You actually carved things in ice. So like I sculpted the RuneFest dragon head. Really fun. It was one of the mini games they had. They also had a divination one where you were like grabbing tickets and trying to get those into the different like baskets and stuff in an air chamber. So here we have RuneScape 2014 insider session with ModMark. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy that. It lasts for a while, but I didn't record all of it. If you want all of it, check out the live streams. That's the best way to get everything.
That's a bit disappointing. I thought it was going to be a bit more awesome than that. Like, are you all a bit tired? Have you all been talking too much, giving too many suggestions? Let's have a little bit more noise. Let's start from the back. Give me a whoop from the back. And somewhere in the middle, give me a whoop from the middle. Oh, the back was much better than you all. And the front, I've left you till last because I know you're going to be the best. Give me a whoop from the front. That definitely was the best. So, know me, I'm ModMark, and I'm going to spend the next 45 minutes talking a little bit about the content that we've got planned for the next 18 months. So there's a little bit of content from the rest of this year, next year, and maybe a little bit from the next one. Obviously, we always try our hardest to get as much content as we can do to you, as fast as we can, but decent development and decent design takes time and effort. And I know from the conversations that I've been having with a lot of you today, you can really see the difference. You can really see the quality of the craft that we've been putting into the game recently. So, I'm going to start with the most commonly asked question. Certainly the most commonly asked question from the event and most commonly asked question from the game. And that is, of course, what is the new skill that you're working on? So, first time announcement. The new skill is called the Inventor skill. Now with the Inventor skill, it would be the second skill and partner with the Divination skill, but it's a technological revolution in RuneScape. It takes the divine energies of Gothics and it wraps them up in new and exciting ways by combining with the technologies that already exist in the game, like dwarven engineering or elemental workshops or goblin electricity or even the little clockwork things that you make in your play-around house. Now, this will allow you to create weapons and new objects, new devices, all sorts of different things. This is man's new defense against the gods. It will allow us to stand up against the threat of the gods and, perhaps, give us the opportunity to take them out ourselves. It's mysterious. It's motivating you to go and kill different targets, almost like a Slayer assignment, but far more dark and dangerous. So there's a reason why I got these god swords made. I don't know if those of you saw me walking around with them. A lot of people were quite jealous because I was dual wielding them as I was walking along the line. Like big Armadillo god swords and big Bandos god swords. And there's a reason why Armadillo and Bandos are important to us right now. It's because they're the gods that are going to feature in World Event 2. The fight between Bandos and Armadillo, now some of you have probably seen this concept art already. We're really proud of it. Armadillo is a god who's always believed in peace. He always thought that he could get his way by negotiating with the gods, by bargaining with them. But he's been tricked far too many times. This time he's come back like a phoenix from the ashes, rising up and determined to destroy the gods who don't want to make a world of peace. He's quite strange. He's kind of caught in this turmoil. He wants everyone to just get along, but he knows he has to kill certain people to get them out of the way. One of the people he really wants to kill is Bandos. Now, Bandos is all about war. He's fueled by war. The way he works, he intimidates the races that he that he takes under his massive, massive arms. He's nasty. Lots of people think he's nasty, but ultimately he considers himself to be the most honest of all the gods. All of the gods pretend that they're not interested in power. They try and pretend that they don't believe that the most powerful creatures should rule. And he fundamentally believes that. It's a simple rule: join him or die. He hates Armadillo. Armadillo is the epitome of everything that he despises, the deceit that the gods go through. He claims to believe in peace, yet now he's fighting. This is just outside of Falador. And the world events work because they'll have caravans that move around in the worlds below them. They're travelling to different node points, gathering the energies that Guthix left behind. If your caravan has left, then you'll want to defend that caravan. You want to heal up the bodyguards that are there. You want to look after the caravan. You can build towers yourself, great big defensive towers that protect your caravan as it moves along. It's a new quest. It explores the idea of horror and isolation. It unlocks some of the secrets of RuneScape that you've always wanted to hear about. It explores the name that nobody dared whisper for many an age. Anyone guess what that might be? Yeah. No, it is indeed Zaros. So, you can't even see him much there. He's kind of disappeared in the shadows. This new quest will be called Fate of the Gods. And it's a master level to start with. It's got loads of unlocks, loads of things that you'll be able to access as updates after the quest. Things like new Slayer monsters, new divination targets, new unlocks with divination. Now, I know you're probably looking at that image and maybe you're a bit like me the first time you saw it and you're like, that's Zaros? I've been waiting for a long time for this. Okay, yeah, he might be the master of shadows. And okay, he's kind of, looks a bit cool, he's got some purple flames going on. And yeah, it's a nice piece of artwork, but I was kind of hoping for something more. Now the cool thing about this quest is, Zaros wants you to bring him back to Gielinor. And to do that, he needs you to find him a body for him to inhabit. And throughout the quest, you'll be faced with different choices. And the choices that you make, the choices on whether you want to support Zaros, or rather that you're against Zaros, will change the kind of form that Zaros will take. If you work really hard, he might look something like this. Can you see? Can we kill the lights on the stage quickly? It's crazy, eh? That you can see him better when the lights go out, right? Now, to be fair, this was the first form that we saw Zaros in. You can leave the lights down if you like. Oh no! Hey, see, you're clever! Yeah. That's why you're in charge. So, in truth, this was the image that we started with. When we started the 6th age, we wanted to concept each and every one of our gods, the major players, the antagonists, for the new age that we were about to start. And we talked to the graphics artists, and this is what they came back with. Something really cool. You can see the wound that Zamorak left behind. Really kind of crazy ideas, like kind of leaving shadows behind as he's walking around, or being able to talk from some kind of strange amulet on his chest. But these were kind of inspirations for us. And actually, the final form that you'll see from Zaros could be very different from this indeed. This was something that said to us, Jesus, Zaros is awesome. We need to give him proper respect. When we bring him back to the game, he has to land with a bang. And we really want to go all out with something like that. We want to be able to give you different things. We want to be able to make it as exciting as it can be. Experimental idea. It kind of takes some of the principles that you know from things like the Hunger Games and wraps them up with RuneScape. What about a kind of short 20-minute PvP experience where you're in a new land, something you've never been to before? The resources and Targets are kind of scattered all over the place. You use your skills to build up equipment, to get the food that you need. You run around, you're killing your targets, and last man standing wins. If you die, you're out. No coming back. And every time you come into this world, it's different every time you see it. Things have changed. Maybe sometimes it can be filled with poisonous plants, or traps, or things that are there to trip you up. This is an experiment for us in many ways. We want to start running these on our beta servers. And it's a technology we explored recently, and we really want to work with you on getting this right. This is a kind of community project. We want to build it in such a way that it's Twitch friendly. So you can film it, you can do funky things with it, you can show your subscribers the kind of cool things that you're up to. We want it to be different, but the most important thing is that we want to work with you on this. It needs to be a collaborative craft between the two of us. So you can tell us what you like, what you don't like, and we can change it as we go. This is an experiment. We want it to run on our beta servers, but if we get to a point and we think this is really tasty, we'll roll it into the main game, if that's what people want. And of course, give appropriate rewards when we do so. So the next idea is something that we started thinking about when we had some player visits back in August. Can people give me a shout out, the people who came to the office? Good, a few voices. So we've been talking about the idea of a skiller's boss. So this isn't a boss monster that you use with combat. This is a boss monster that you take down specifically by using your non-combat skills. This allows the skillers in the game to have the kind of action-packed excitement that is usually only saved for our combat players. We were kind of coming up with some interesting ideas. We want to aim the content at people who've got their skills over level 90. We want there to be skill-orientated rewards which are written for those players. A quest that we're working on that explores the ideas of Armadillo and the kind of backstories of Armadillo. Even if he's died in the world event, there'll still be relevance of what's going on here. Welcome to the Golden Gnome Awards of 2013. This year, the Golden Gnomes recognises not just RuneScape's video makers, but also highlights the awesomeness from around the broader community.
We've got 15 of these bad boys this year to give away, but we do only have about 15 minutes to give them away, so we should probably be cracking on fairly rapidly.
That's right, start the clock!
Start the clock. Okay, so let's start as we mean to go on then, and get stuck in with a big one.
Right, so this is a really hard category to judge. There are so many amazing channels out there, but the winner's a guy who's something of an all-rounder. He makes guides, commentaries, machinima, and even a song or two. So before we bring him up, let's take a quick look at the man in action.
This is the first ever Skiller Hunger Games.
Oh, I remember when you first joined this game.
Yeah, I was on the Kai fields.
Yeah, I got 99 Slayer that day.
Free stuff clocks! I'm back on Freelio, my free-to-play from scratch kind of character. Go, 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 go,
It's me and my piggy friend traveling across the land adventuring, and we will be so famous in the end.
Oh my god, new skills!
So he also actually wins the Golden Gnome for the most random video as well, so
that was pretty weird.
Two gnomes in one.
So the winner for the Golden Gnome for the best YouTube channel goes to Will Miss It.
Yes!
I'm super nervous about this, I have to say. Wow, okay, so the best YouTube channel is one of those categories you kind of just don't expect, especially not for me. Like, this is like, there's tons of video makers out there, like a lot of them really good ones as well, you know, like, winning this one is truly amazing, and obviously I couldn't have done that alone because it says the best YouTube channel, not the best video maker or the best, I don't know, YouTuber or whatever, so of course, this is not only something I won myself, so because of that, I really want to thank my subscribers, my supporters, friends, fans, jaggers, sometimes like like videos and like on community roundup, which is really amazing. And even those like watch my videos like one time, click onto them like one time, whatever, it's insane. So this Gnome is not only for me. It sounds kind of cheesy, but you know, I want to give this kind of like my whole subscriber base, viewers, helpers, anything at all. It's not only mine, it's also for them. Thank you.
Brilliant. No, you haven't heard the man plays flute yet.
I think you just might.
Okay, so like we said at the beginning, pretty wacky and some strange talents that we're going to see next. So why don't we go with you first, Nish? Make sure it's nice and clear for the audience as well.
Do I get music or anything?
No. How we regret these things we say so glibly online.
Do you know how to play Barbie Girl by any chance? We'll have a little duet. No. Come on, Luce, just get it over with. Let's put all of us out of misery.
No, I'll screw it up way too hard. I think this needs to be your...
Yeah, because you're going to be so much worse than him, right? I'm sure. No.
Okay.
Remember some words, come on.
Let's go one bar. We'll go. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Let's go party. Yeah, come on party. Let's go party.
Thank you very much. All right. Did you hear that clap there? That was a pity clap. Okay. Shall we have some McHaggis man then?
No pressure then, McHaggis.
No pressure, McHaggis. Nice and close.
Percussion.
See where else that flute will fit. Right, okay, go on, Paul.
So I guess now that we need to hear who you think should actually win that golden gnome. I imagine it's going to be a really tough choice. Probably not that difficult, but let's give it a go. Okay. So if you'd like Noosh to win the golden gnome for whatever that was, let's have a big cheer for Noosh. I haven't got a clapometer, so I'm going to say that was a 7.
That was like there somewhere, wasn't it?
Which is a 7.
Yeah, like 7 or something like that. 7. And let's hear it for McHaggis Man.
That was close.
Maybe a 7.1.
Yeah, I think you might have just inched it at the end there.
Well, so well done, McHaggis Man.
Well done, McHaggis.
This is your golden gnome.
I have no idea where to start. I've been playing RuneScape for a long time. I've met some amazing people. It's been an amazing experience. I love playing. It's just... yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. But it's just been an amazing time and I've had fun. Thank you to all my friends and all the people who have just played the game, and it's been an amazing community. It's nice to have so many people who play.
Thanks very much! He's slaughtering Ziliana to compete on those high scores. You would have thought he'd get bored of high scores by now, but not Zez.
He did, however, take time to write us quite a lot. In fact, I'm going to get comfortable because get ready for this.
Right. These are his words. Hello to everyone at RuneFest. Let's all say hello to Zezima, eh? Hello! I just wanted to make a quick video to thank everyone at Jagex for the award. It means a lot to be recognised by Jagex and the community for my accomplishments on the game. I'm sorry I can't be at RuneFest this year due to real-life obligations, but I will be watching the stream. My earliest memories of RuneScape were spending my time in Lumbridge, afraid to leave the safe area due to PKers just outside the city. I'd stay in the Goblin Hut and train there constantly. One day I accidentally stepped outside of the safe area and was attacked by someone in full iron. Who I ended up killing in 3 hits. This was my first set of armour. I was feeling really ambitious. If I was feeling really ambitious, I would venture to Draenor Manor downstairs and pick up bronze medium helms at the spawn point to sell on the general store in order to make a little money. I really wanted to be one of the few people with that blue Champions Guild cape. I also decided I wanted to be daring one day and venture into the Dwarven Mines with a few friends, and then we were all killed by King Scorpions. I also spent a fair amount of time looking around, trying to figure out how to train 2 of the skills on the skills list, fishing and carpentry, just to eventually find out that they hadn't actually been released. At first I wasn't going for overall ranks. The only skill that interested me at the start was smithing, until one of my smithing competitors challenged me and said I'd never be good at anything apart from smithing. RuneScape is something that I've always enjoyed playing in my spare time, and it's an honour to be a role model for so many people. Thanks again for the award. I hope everyone enjoys RuneFest, and I hope I will be able to attend in the near future. Click, 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 click. Zezima.
As ever, the effort has just been amazing. And I'm not just saying that, it really has been incredible. You've seen some amazing kind of outfits and time that people have taken. I was shown exactly how to build a crown, like step by step today. Cool, I'm going to make one when I get home. Awesome, okay. But the idea was that we were just going to announce a couple of winners and then that was going to be it. But it's just been too difficult. So, J-Mods, if you can basically have a bit of a look around and just generally see who's wearing an amazing costume and grab them and point them in the direction of it. I can see one right there. There you go. You need to come up here right now for a start. Come on. Yeah, I am looking at you.
I'm going to get out of the way for this.
I'm about to be taken out by a wing. Hang on. God. Wow, there's even more. Okay, so now I need to assemble like a Saradomin, sir, would you like to take a stand? Would you like to come and take a stand and tell us like how you managed to get these costumes together?
Well, there's been quite a lot of work gone into this, obviously, and I would like to thank everybody that's here, all you RuneFesters, because you're the ones that we've done it for. Because to see the smiles on your faces, the amount of people that have stopped us for photographs and just really enjoyed the day because of it. And I would like to say thank you to all the other cosplayers for the dedication that they've put in as well, because they're the ones that have egged me on when I've been giving up, especially people like Kate and Megan, yeah, and you know, the comments on Facebook and on RuneFest chat that we've had going, where we've all been egging each other on to do this, it's just made the whole thing well worth doing. And also the Jagex mods, because they're the ones that do this for us and make the game so great. So it's really appreciated. So I would like to say thank you, everybody.
Phil said it all for me. I just wanted to like thank everyone who came in like really great costumes this year, because it's made the amount of freezing cold I've had to put up with today entirely worth it. And I've stepped in 5 puddles and I'm really cold. And my costumes were falling apart all day, but just seeing all of you here has made it worth it. So thank you guys.
Bring on, yes. Should we bring on Kirsty?
Yeah, let's bring on Kirsty.
Okay, now Kirsty Bennett, who is coming to the stage now, all being well, is an adjudicator for the Guinness Book of World Records. I really hope she's here, because I don't know the rules. Here she is, brilliant.
I think she might be waiting for some people in costumes. So
oh yeah.
Ah, here she is.
Here she is.
Excellent. Microphone and tell everyone what we're going to do.
Hi everyone, so my name is Kirsty Bennett and I've been sent here on behalf of Guinness World Records. Tonight you're going to attempt something quite exciting, but before we can begin we actually need to set up this room to get it all sorted for this Guinness World Records record attempt. So we need everyone to leave, and if you would like to participate, please line up single file over in this door and we'll click you in and we'll get started. Thank you.
So with that all over with, we took a check in on all of the people playing games. Now, what game are they playing? Well, they're playing RuneScape, of course. We have a ton of computers that you can just log onto and just check things out. Just play the game. You also had a few PCs you could test future content on, and here we have that content. It's the new Barrows hard mode that's coming out in November at the end of the month, and oh my god, it looks so difficult. I just even can't imagine myself surviving this. It's gonna be so hectic. Me and a couple of friends are gonna be doing this, and we're gonna probably die so many times. I mean, just look at how they're getting raped in the video. And look at all the shit that they're throwing out at the same time. Oh my god. Just you have one of them spinning at you. You have the lunatic in the middle sending out rays of death. And you have like, it just looks so stressing. And it's gonna be amazing when I get to actually test this out. I wasn't able to test it out at RuneFest. But it is the new Barrows. It's located where the well is at the moment, by the Barrows. So it's basically at the Barrows. Just look at how he's just dying. Look at the DPS he's being dealt with, and he has the best armor on right now. He either sucks so bad at this, or he's just... It's not possible to do this without, like, being pro at PVM, I guess. But, oh my god, look at the graphics as well. It just looks so good. Here we have the hole. You jump down there with your teammates. It's kind of like Half-Fight King. So here you have him spawning a rotten potato. You should totally log in and try to spawn this now and see if it works. I haven't done it yet, but you should try that. I mean, you get it in your inventory and you just spam things. Probably doesn't work. It's just a RuneFest thing. I mean, they had RuneFest accounts for this like beta testing thing. So you can actually log into yourself and try the beta of this like new content. But they were getting totally raped. I don't think anybody was actually able to complete this. But it looks really good and I'm looking forward to this so much. Okay, so before I show off the goodie bag, I have to show you guys the in-game item we got this year from RuneFest. It's the RuneFest 2013 cape. Check it out right there. And it's only for those who attended RuneFest 2013. It can be customized just like the completionist cape, so you can choose any color you want and it'll change the bottom color of it. So you have like that area there. It can be customized to any color in this hue thing, so it's just like bam, and then you have the color. For those of you who just want to override it, you can change it, but you won't get as many different colors. You can go grab it in the capes overrides. There you go, there you have it. And here you get these set capes. I found this one to match the rest of the RuneFest set. So I like just wearing this one here. And this way you don't have to wear it there either, it's just an override. You just can't customize it as much, but at the same time I kind of like that color, so it just really works. And for those of you who went to RuneFest in 2011, you can also check out the RuneFest 2011 hood, which can be worn in here now. So it can be used as an override in here. So whoop whoop for that. It's a really cool feature. Also, you will notice that I have a title. Moment, it's the Philanthropist, or Philanthropist, and this was unlocked from RuneFest. I believe if you put your name on the wall in the gaming area, so if you fix the wall there and redeem the code, you got that title. And that's all the in-game items from RuneFest this year. I really like the cape. And I'm really pleased that they added the hood as an override as well. So you can also color the hood now, which is really cool. So yeah, that was RuneFest 2014. I was about to say 2013. RuneFest 3 because it's RuneScape 3. And I have some like just showcasing the goodie bag, I guess. We have the lanyard everybody got, and wrote my name on there. Got some party hats from the Christmas Cracker Guinness World Record thing. You have the tokens. I didn't really show those behind there, but you got some posters as well, and some concept art. Picture of me, my mom, and Blood Angel just derping, and got us a poster, some more concept art things, a soundtrack of RuneScape. It only had like 20 songs on it, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And Koala from a different player got this little sticker here, and 2 RuneFest pens, kinda neat, like one marker and one like normal pen. You also got a brush and this pin. The brush I got in at Christmas Crackers, kind of a troll reward. But yeah, and you got this really cool bag. I'm gonna be using that from now on. It's just way better than the previous bags. So yeah, that was my time at RuneFest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time, like I've been saying so many times. And if you guys want to find me next year, because I probably will be going to the next one as well, make sure to just like, I don't know, come and punch me in the face or something. No, don't do that. Don't go there. Come up to me and like drag my cape or poke me in the side or something. Like, Rainy, I want to say something to you, and then you can punch me in the face. No, just let's skip the punching in the face part. Why do we even have that part? Be like, yo, Rainy, awesome bits or something like that, and just be like, now I'm gonna run off and do more RuneFest things. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my like recording of RuneFest, and there was so much more going on than I got like recorded. So make sure to check out all the live streams and stuff if you want all the RuneScape things. I bet people have made lists of all of the updates as well coming out, the leaks and everything. Probably pictures of things. I'll be posting a lot of things on my Facebook page. So if you guys want to check out like, I don't know, my pictures and like pictures of me and things I was doing, you can go over to that page and like, favorite, and comment and all the crazy shit you guys do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.